Today's leaders, today's individual employees, like there's this sense of overly busy, distracted, win at all costs, do more with less mindsets, John, that seems relatively pervasive still, even in a post-pandemic world in our organization. So how does head, heart, and spirit relate to what seems to be the norm of how people are operating?
Well, I think if we take a step back to look at the two different disciplines, it's management and leadership. They are entwined. You cannot succeed one without the other. Leadership is aspirational. It's focused on the human, the connections, the wanting to become, the goal-oriented. Management is about administration, about getting things done. It is not necessarily a human-engineered system, although it's developed, of course, by humans,
Yeah.
but it's more impersonal. But it is the discipline of an organization. And if you want to know what an organization without discipline is, well, you look at startups that fail. So that's what happens. So taking a step back, heart or head, I meant, is the mind, the cognitive, connect with it. The heart is how you feel, your emotions. The spirit is there a higher purpose? Is there something that motivates? What is it that drives you? What gets you up in the morning? So you can take each one of those in a level, and you can't succeed without thinking clearly. Can you succeed in business without having emotion? Oh yeah, and I think we've seen quite a few people who have, that is. But now more and more, especially younger workers, Gen Z perhaps, and Gen Y, millennials. Hey, they're looking for more. They're looking for connectedness. They're looking for community, and you want to deliver it to them. And it's a trade-off between what works and what doesn't. And it starts with the idea of listening, and then looping back. What have you learned?